Hello, I am Bodhi Van Rockout, and now I look like the Mad Hatter. And this is Bodhi Van Rockout with my co-host, my dad.
All right.
I'm gonna grab my chair.
All right. So who are we talking to today? Do you remember who this is?
Killer Whale.
Yeah, I love that name. All right, so we're actually speaking with the singer. His name is Thomas Johnson. They're from New Orleans. They're called Killer Whale. All right, here we go. You ready, buddy?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Thomas, let us know when you can hear us.
Hello.
How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Do you have a video? Can you turn on video so we can see you, or is that not something you could do?
Yes, I'm trying to. I wonder if I don't have. Shoot. Let's see.
All right, there you are. All right, introduce yourself.
I am Bodhi Sinclair, and this is Eric Smolin, my father.
All right. And we're excited to have you here, man. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. You might cut out a little bit. I'm in a national park right now, so I'm trying to hear you well.
All right, we'll try to talk loud. Why don't you start off by telling us a little bit about your music, man? How do you describe your music?
Yeah, I jokingly describe it as like pontoon soul.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, like the poor man's version of yacht rock.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to explain yacht rock to the youngin' right here.
Oh yeah. Well, have you ever listened to Steely Dan?
Have you heard Steely Dan yet? Have I played Steely Dan for you?
I'm not sure you ever.
He hasn't heard Steely Dan.
Well, you're gonna have to get on to him about that.
All right, all right. Give us like what personifies like in like 3 words. What is yacht rock?
Oof. I guess it's probably like easy boat cruises.
Right on, man. So we kind of want to like start by kind of starting with the beginning, man. Tell us how you first got into music.
When she's a nurse, but she taught piano as well. She played piano in the church. That's the alarm to have the interview. Back. I'm back. So yeah, and I started playing piano at an early age when I was a kid.
So tell us how you got into guitar, and tell us how
Let's start there.
You start there.
So how I got into guitar. I got into guitar kind of actually rebelling against my mom. Because my mom was a piano teacher, I wanted to play rock and roll a little more. And my dad played some guitar and was very into blues. And I saw him play Stormy Monday one time. And I was like, wow, that's cool. And I was probably, I don't remember how old I was. That's kind of, I remember that. So, yeah.
Tell us a little bit why you don't use a pick.
Yeah, I want to hear more about your finger picking style. You got such a great tone. I love it.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't play with a pick. I never did. I don't know. I just kind of made it up. I'm not really using any specific way. I try to practice some, like, some disciplined finger picking styles like claw hammer and I do some of that, but I just never did play with a pick, so it's just the way I play.
That sounds fantastic, man.
So,
So
thank you
tell,
very much.
so tell us about when you got into singing and how you got into singing too.
I didn't start singing till I was 27 years old, probably, or 26 years old. I played guitar since I was, and I wanted to be a guitar player. And I played guitar for like in my 20s for a couple different touring bands. I played like R&B blues guitar for Eric Lindell out of New Orleans for a couple of years, and I just kind of was I was a guitar player. And then I realized I wasn't like the best guitar player. There's a lot of them, and then I needed to probably try some other. I wanted to sing. I just kind of was shy about it, and then I just kept doing it, and then you feel more comfortable in practice.
That's awesome, man. I mean, you have such an incredible voice. Did you take lessons? I mean, how did you develop your singing style?
I did not take lessons at all. I just practiced with a microphone and listening back. I played guitar for a lot of very good singers. I've heard a lot of very good singing, and the songs I kind of gravitate towards listening to personally are good vocalists. So I guess I practiced a lot. Honestly, I was not very good at first.
Awesome, man.
So tell us about being a singer in New Orleans.
Yeah, how does being from that area, that's such a big music town. Tell us about what the scene's like out there and what you're doing out there.
Well, I'm from Baton Rouge originally, and I moved back down here. I'm currently in Ocean Springs, Mississippi right now, actually. I don't know. You can see there's the bayou.
Oh, it's beautiful, man.
So I moved back down. I played music for a while in New Orleans, and I really got Killer Whale going in San Francisco though. But I was moving back down to New Orleans to be closer to my family, and I could play music there, but the scene obviously is not really happening right now. But typically, New Orleans has everybody knows New Orleans has an extremely vibrant music scene. So it's always like you can go out every night of the week and see something that can blow your mind. There's obviously something special about that in New Orleans, and I grew up loving seeing that.
Awesome.
I saw that your bass player wear the San Francisco Giants hat, and we're by the San Francisco Bay. So tell us about why your bass player is wearing the San Francisco Giants hat.
Well, he is from San Francisco. His name's Sean Wyman. He's a lovely, lovely man. And he's a very adamant San Francisco Giants fan. I'd put him in the extreme fan category. But he's from the Bay, and I played music with him living in San Francisco for several years.
Awesome.
So tell us about
where y'all at?
So tell us about your new single, Dropout. I really loved it.
Yeah, what's it all about?
Thanks. What's that?
Yeah, tell us what it's about.
Well, I guess it's kind of about stepping. I guess having. I don't know. It's when you're having that moment of. I kind of like when you're able to have a moment of clarity, really, I guess a good way to say it, where you can kind of step back and see a lot what's going on and maybe realize that you need to change some stuff, or kind of get out of whatever situation you're in, and like reading that moment and kind of taking advantage of it, I guess.
Awesome.
So,
Yeah.
You guys have a new record coming out, right? Like in a couple weeks.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear about it. I mean, how long did it take you guys to put that together? And yeah, let's go there.
It took me like three or 4 years, probably. I worked on it for a long time. I recorded everything at my house first in San Francisco, and then we went down to New Orleans, and I used a lot of the musicians I know from New Orleans and from San Francisco, and then Grayson Converse from Spooky Mansion came down and helped kind of put it into its take it up a notch, which was lovely.
That's awesome. So it comes out what, September 18th?
Yes. Yep. On Devil in the Woods, and this will be the first time I've ever had anything on vinyl, which I'm really excited about, and I love the way it looks, and I think it sounds cool, so I'm very happy about it.
All right, man. All right, we love vinyl, so we're gonna have to get ourselves a copy. Like, I mean, the bands that we dig, we like to support, and I mean, we saw the Jam in the Van performance, and it's just awesome. We love all the videos where you're up on that rooftop. I mean, yeah, we're just super impressed, man. I love it. Great sound. Yeah, man, your voice is incredibly. I think your playing is fantastic. Tell us about like those videos on the rooftop.
Well, that's on top of my roof in San Francisco. That's on 16th Avenue in Fulton. And that was at 11 in the morning. And Sean Wyman, the guy with the San Francisco hat that you're talking about, really didn't want to do that at that moment in time due to circumstances that occurred the night before. So that was kind of funny, and it came out really, really well. We didn't know if we were going to get the cops called on us. And I think it was the first take, and yeah, it was like a miracle. It worked.
Oh man, it so reminds me of that moment, you know, when the Beatles were playing on the rooftop. I mean, all the rooftop jams are just so cool. Did you like when you put the video together? Did you record like an audio track and then like set that up with a recorded video track? And how'd you put that together?
No, that's live. That's like you're seeing can you see me still? Hello.
Yeah, we could still see.
You got me?
Still see you. Oh yeah, it looks like the sun's going down up there. Mosquitoes are gonna start getting you, so we've got just like 3 more questions.
Go for it. See, wait, what was the last question?
I don't know. Yeah, we kind of want to find out a little bit more about you know, we were talking about playing on the roof and how you guys put that together, but we want to hear a little bit more about the new album, what people should expect. Is it similar to your previous stuff?
Sorry, man, you broke up again. What's
Yeah, we want to hear you describe a little bit about the new album. Like, what should we expect? Is it similar to the previous stuff, or you trying anything new?
We tried a lot new. This record, I wanted to focus a lot on keys and drums, and a ton of drums, ton of percussion.
Who's playing the?
There's a lot of percussion on it.
Did you hire?
Who's playing the keys? You said.
Oh, I'm just wondering, did you hire external musicians? I mean, who plays all the keyboards and percussions? Yeah, we're just curious to see, like, you know, if you had any help on the record with new musicians, or if you guys played all the keys and the. the new stuff.
Oh, okay. No, sorry, I couldn't hear you at first. Boom, there you are. The keys were all Grayson, mostly Grayson. There's some me and some Scott LaBelle, but Grayson from Spooky Mansion played most of the keys, and he is bad to the bone.
Okay, so
Really...
he produced the record, right?
Yes, yeah. He kind of co-produced the record. He didn't produce every track, and we tried to do. It's pretty much him and Scott Sibley, who's the engineer as well. And then I had like I don't know, a small percentage of it in there, but it was mainly Scott Sibley and Grayson.
Oh, that's incredible, man. All right.
Yeah, and it was one of the first ones where I let other people do stuff instead of me too. So that was nice too.
Oh, that's awesome. You're giving some people, letting go a little bit, man.
Yeah, and then it worked. So that was nice too.
I'm excited to hear it. All right. What time is it?
Time for a Bono random question.
All right, Thomas, you tell me
Nice.
what that means. Oh, wait.
Bono random question. Oh, wait. First, I need to tell my dad to hold up the sign.
All right, I didn't forget this.
Bono random question.
Nice.
When I ask the person that we're interviewing a random question, let me think of a random question.
All right, good luck. Good luck, Thomas.
All right, come at me.
What's the weirdest design? Sorry, I need to say it again. What's the weirdest design guitar that you played?
The weirdest guitar I've played?
I
Yeah.
like that one.
I'd probably say a homemade hollow body Fender Telecaster that I play still, that I love. Yeah, it's just set up like a Gibson and a Telecaster combined, and I love it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
So, what would you give advice to a kid like me who's destined to play in a band?
Practice 30 minutes a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's it? That's practice 30 minutes a day, every day?
If you do 30 minutes a day, you'll get better. But you can't skip out. An hour's better, but at least give it 30. I still play 30 minutes a day. I still try to.
I love it, man. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up, man, because the sun is going down on you. So why don't you tell everybody how they...
I'm sorry. I'm dark. I'm all dark, but there you go. You can see just my silhouette and some bayou.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. What are you doing in a national park? What's going on there?
I work for the National Park Service, actually.
Oh, that's awesome. So you get to spend a lot of time outdoors. How does that influence your music?
I'm basically a maintenance worker, and I'm basically a maintenance mechanic for the National Park Service here, Gulf Island National Seashore.
Oh man, I love it. Well, tell everybody how they can get in touch. Find out more about your music, and I want to get that vinyl. So how do we get that?
It'll be through Devil in the Woods, or you can get it through probably just me. We're working that out on the best way still, but definitely through Devil in the Woods. And Instagram is at @the_killer_whale. That's probably the best way to kind of keep up to date with us. And there's a lot of demo unreleased music on Spotify, on Bandcamp, which I really like too. So if you're looking for more music than what's on Spotify, go to Bandcamp and you can check out there's some free stuff on there.
All right, I love it.
Okay, before we go out, tell us where you got the name Killer Whale.
I actually think they're fascinating. I mean, I know it's a controversial term for orca, but it sounds just cooler as a band name. So I just find them to be fascinating and super smart, and I just thought it was kind of a cool band name too.
I agree.
Nothing really complex. Nothing complex. I just think they're cool, and I thought it was a cool band name.
I agree, man. I love it. I think it's a great band name. All right, man. We'll
Thank you
let you go, Thomas. Thank you so much for taking the time, right?
Thank y'all. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a great night.
All right, man. Can't wait to hear the new record. Cheers.
Thank y'all. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Take it easy. Bye.